God says, "My dear child, I am a God who performs miracles." Miracles are an expression of God's limitless power. When He performs miracles, He shows His ability to do things that are beyond human understanding. As God speaks these words, He reminds us that nothing is too difficult for Him. Whatever challenge or obstacle you face, God is able to intervene and bring about a miraculous change. Miracles are not bound by time or space. They can happen when you least expect them, and in ways that you cannot imagine. Throughout history, God has shown His ability to move mountains, heal the sick, and provide in ways that defy logic. These miracles are a testament to His love and care for His children. He sees you in your struggles, and He is ready to act on your behalf. God's miracles are not just for the past. They happen today as well. He is always working, even when you do not see it. Sometimes the miracle is small, like a sudden moment of peace in the middle of chaos. Other times the miracle is life-changing, like a new opportunity, a healing, or a financial breakthrough. Each miracle, whether big or small, is a sign of God's presence in your life. There are times when life can feel overwhelming. The problems and challenges you face may seem too big to handle, but God wants you to know that He is with you. He is not distant or far away. He is close, and He is working on your behalf. God performs miracles because He loves you and wants the best for you. When you feel like giving up, remember that God has the power to turn things around. No matter how hopeless the situation may seem, God can make a way. He can open doors that seem closed, provide answers that seem out of reach, and bring healing where there was once pain. His miracles bring hope, and they remind you that you are never alone. In times of doubt, it's important to hold on to faith. God's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your expectations. Sometimes you may pray for a miracle, but it doesn't come as quickly as you'd like. This doesn't mean that God has forgotten you. He is always listening, and He knows exactly when and how to bring about the miracle you need. His plan for your life is filled with purpose, and His miracles are part of that plan. There is no limit to what God can do. He is the creator of the universe, and He holds all things in His hands. When He speaks, miracles happen. The Bible is full of stories that show God's power in action. From parting the Red Sea to raising the dead, His miracles have changed lives throughout history. And those same miracles can happen in your life too. You don't have to face life's challenges alone. God is always with you, and He is ready to perform a miracle when you need it most. All you have to do is trust Him. When you place your faith in God, you open the door for Him to work in your life in miraculous ways. Even in your darkest moments, God is there, ready to bring light and hope. Sometimes the miracle you receive may not be the one you expected, but it will always be the one you need. God knows your heart, your desires, and your struggles. He sees the big picture and knows what is best for you. Trust in His wisdom and know that He is always working for your good. When you look back on your life, you may realize that miracles have been happening all along. Maybe it was the unexpected help you received when you needed it most, or the opportunity that came at just the right time. These are not coincidences. They are God's miracles, designed to remind you of His love and care. God performs miracles because He wants you to experience His goodness. He wants you to know that no matter what you are going through, He is greater. His power is unmatched, and His love for you is unwavering. You are His child, and He delights in doing good things for you. Even in the midst of trials, God is performing miracles. Sometimes, the greatest miracles happen in the quiet moments of life, when you feel a sense of peace in the middle of a storm, or when you find strength you didn't know you had. These are miracles, too. They are reminders that God is with you, carrying you through every situation. God's miracles are not just for you. They are also meant to be a testimony to others. When God works in your life, it becomes a powerful story that can inspire and encourage those around you. Your miracle can be a beacon of hope to someone else who is struggling. As God performs miracles in your life, Share your story with others. Let them see how God is working and how His power is real. In moments of doubt, remember that God is still a God of miracles. He has not changed, and His power is as strong today as it was in the past. When you pray, pray with faith, knowing that God is able to do the impossible. And when the miracle happens, give thanks. Every miracle is a gift from God, a reminder of His love and care. Miracles are a sign that God is actively involved in your life. He is not distant or detached. He is intimately aware of every detail of your life, and He cares deeply about your well-being. When you face challenges, know that you are not alone. God is with you, and He is ready to perform a miracle at any moment. God's miracles are a reminder that you are never forgotten. You are always on His mind, and He is constantly working on your behalf. No matter what you face, no matter how difficult life may seem, God is there, ready to intervene and bring about a miracle. Trust in God's ability to perform miracles. Hold on to faith even when it seems impossible. God is a God of miracles, and He is working in your life right now. Whether you see it or not, His power is at work, and the miracle you need is just around the corner. Believe in Him, and watch as He does what only He can do. God says, "My dear child, I can make incredible changes in your life, even when it seems impossible." God wants you to know that He has the power to change your life completely. No matter how difficult your situation may be, God can bring about transformation. He sees every detail of your life, and He knows the things that need to be changed. When things feel overwhelming, it can seem like there is no hope for change. But God wants to remind you that nothing is impossible for Him. Sometimes you might face challenges that feel too big to handle. It may seem like nothing will ever improve. But God's power is greater than any obstacle you face. Even when it feels impossible, He can work behind the scenes to bring about changes that you cannot imagine. God has a plan for your life, and that plan is filled with hope and purpose. God's changes often come in ways that are unexpected. When you feel stuck or hopeless, He can open doors that you didn't even know existed. He can provide solutions to problems that seem unsolvable. God's power is limitless, and His love for you is infinite. He wants the best for you, and He is always working to bring about good things in your life. There may be times when you feel like giving up. The struggles and challenges you face may seem too hard to overcome. But God is with you in those moments. He never leaves you, and He never stops working on your behalf. Even when you cannot see it, He is making changes in your life that will lead to a brighter future. God's timing is perfect, even when it doesn't align with your own. Sometimes the changes you desire may not happen as quickly as you would like. But that doesn't mean God isn't working. He is always active, and His timing is always right. Trust in His plan, and know that He will bring about the changes you need at the perfect moment. Change can be difficult, especially when it feels like nothing is happening. But God is asking you to trust Him. He sees the bigger picture, and He knows what is best for you. Even when things seem impossible, God is able to do more than you can ask or imagine. He can bring about changes that will transform your life in ways you never thought possible. Sometimes the changes God makes in your life are gradual. You may not notice them right away, but over time you will see how He has been working. Other times the changes are immediate and dramatic. Either way, God is always working to bring about good in your life. He can change your circumstances, your relationships, your health, and your finances. There is no area of your life that is beyond His reach. When you face a challenge that feels impossible, remember that God is bigger than your problem. He is not limited by human understanding or ability. He can do things that you cannot comprehend. All you need to do is trust Him and believe that He is working for your good. God's changes often start from within. He can change your heart, your mind, and your perspective. When you are open to His guidance, He can transform the way you see the world. He can give you peace in the middle of chaos and hope in the middle of despair. These internal changes are just as important as the external ones. As God works in your heart, you will begin to see how His changes impact every part of your life. God can also change your circumstances. He can provide new opportunities, open new doors, and lead you to places you never thought possible. Even when it seems like there is no way forward, God can make a way. He can turn things around in an instant and bring you to a place of blessing and abundance. When life feels impossible, it's important to hold on to faith. God is not limited by the things that limit us. He is all-powerful, and He is able to do incredible things in your life. Even when you don't see it, He is working behind the scenes to bring about the changes you need. Trust in His power and know that nothing is too difficult for Him. God's changes are always for your good. He knows what is best for you even when you don't. He sees the whole picture, and He knows the things that need to be changed in your life. When you trust Him, you allow Him to work in ways that will bring you closer to the life He has planned for you. Sometimes the changes God makes are uncomfortable. They may require you to step out of your comfort zone or let go of things that are holding you back. But these changes are necessary for growth. God is always leading you toward a better future, even when it feels difficult in the moment. As God works in your life, you will begin to see the incredible changes He is making. You will see how He is transforming your heart, your mind, and your circumstances. These changes may not always happen the way you expect, but they will always be for your good. God's changes are not limited to one area of your life. He can change every aspect of your life: your relationships, your health, your finances, and your spiritual journey. There is no limit to what God can do. He is always working, and He is always making incredible changes in your life. Even when it seems impossible, God is able to do more than you can imagine. He is not limited by human understanding, and He is not bound by the things that limit us. He is a God of miracles, and He is always working to bring about incredible changes in your life. When you face challenges that feel impossible, remember that God is with you. He sees your struggles, and He is ready to intervene. All you need to do is trust Him and believe that He is able to make incredible changes in your life. God's power is limitless, and His love for you is unchanging. No matter what you are going through, He is able to bring about the changes you need. He is always working for your good, and He is always ready to do the impossible on your behalf. As you trust in God's power to make incredible changes in your life, you will begin to see His hand at work. You will see how He is transforming your circumstances, your relationships, and your heart. These changes are a testament to His love and care for you. God is always ready to make incredible changes in your life. Even when it seems impossible, He is able to do more than you can ask or imagine. Trust in His power, believe in His love, and watch as He transforms your life in ways you never thought possible. God's changes are always for your good. He sees the things that need to be changed in your life, and He is ready to act. All you need to do is trust Him and believe that He is working for your good. When you face challenges that feel impossible, remember that God is with you. He is always ready to bring about incredible changes in your life. Trust in His power and watch as He does what only He can do. The doors will open, the storm will pass, and victory will come. If you allow your worries to control your mind, your health and your family will also suffer. If you allow bad news to weaken your faith, you will open the door to defeat and despair. But I am not angry with you. I am not sending punishment your way. I know there are many things you are facing, but for your good and because I love you, I will transform all that is bad into blessings. So don't be afraid. Come to me and talk with me. I want to make my plans known to you. I want to guide you, give you wisdom so that you choose your path well. At this point in your life, you cannot afford to waste time or drift aimlessly. You need to stay away from people who want to bring you down because of your faith. Leave them to me and I will deal with them. I know how to touch their hearts. You just focus on what lies ahead. It is my will that you are successful, respected, blessed, and fulfilled. It is my desire that you sow seeds of love and reap great fruits of joy and prosperity. I have given you the gift of love, forgiveness, and the ability to share my word in a special way. I want you to show your family my love through your actions, touching the hearts of those around you. I am increasing your faith to levels you have never felt before, and if I need to remind you every day to keep your eyes on me, I will do so. I am removing your tensions, healing your emotions, and transforming your heart completely. You will witness with your own eyes how I help you and support you in everything you need to accomplish. I will cover you with my love and guard you. I want to protect you. I want your joy and your smile to show the world my strength and power. I have placed special gifts in your life, friends who will be loyal, uplifting talents, and a loving family who will come to love and respect you when they see the miracles I am doing in you. Your strength and desire to live will grow. Remember, the enemy will send pessimistic people your way, those who see everything in a negative light, those whose dreams are empty and their faith weak. That's why I tell you not to listen to them. Don't pay attention to their words, for their goal is to discourage you and fill your heart with negativity. Be brave enough to be who I created you to be. Work hard and don't give up. Every second of your life, you are loved, supported, blessed, and embraced. I am clearing your path. I have surrounded you with my warrior angels. Rise and smile, for you are so special to me. I love you deeply. Dedicate a moment each day to my word. Pay close attention to the steps you take and the words you speak. Don't share your secrets and weaknesses with just anyone. I will bring people into your life whom you can trust, those who will believe in you, support you, and help you grow. I have the power to lift your burdens, and I will heal your soul from the issues you have entrusted to me. I will handle these matters personally, and I promise you that I will not fail. I love you, and I have designed a plan for your life filled with successes, achievements, and victories, though it also comes with challenges, trials, and tests. Through these trials, I want you to understand that I will be with you at every moment, holding your hand and guiding you toward your purpose. There may have been times when things didn't go as you had hoped, when doors closed, or when obstacles appeared one after another. Maybe you experienced loss, disappointment, or failure, and those moments caused you to doubt your abilities or even my love for you. But today, I remind you that none of these things define who you are, nor do they limit what you can achieve. I have placed strength and determination within you so that you will always have the courage and faith to continue forward, even when the road seems difficult. I promise you that with every step you take, I will be right there beside you, providing strength, comfort, and direction. What once seemed impossible will become possible through me. In this world, you will face chaos and confusion, and it may be difficult to find your way, but I assure you that if you seek my presence and immerse yourself in my word, you will find peace that surpasses all understanding. Your thoughts will align with mine, your emotions will be stabilized, and your spirit will be renewed. For in me, you will always find well-being in every area of your life. Remember that it is my will for you to prosper in everything you do. My desire is for you to succeed in all your endeavors so that you always do well. I want you to have health because your body is my temple, and I want you to care for it with love and diligence. Also, care for your mind, emotions, and spirit. Do not let stress, anxiety, or fear dominate you. Believe in me and in my love for you, and you will see how life becomes a wonderful gift. Never forget that my blessings for you are far from over. I have given you talents, abilities, and special gifts to achieve everything you set out to do. Use the potential I have placed inside of you to glorify me and to bless others. Do not settle for mediocrity, but always strive to give your best in everything you do. If you maintain an attitude of gratitude, humility, and service, you will see opportunities arise. Trust me, my child, my blessings for you have not been exhausted. You are blessed, and you will be greatly blessed. Do not grow impatient with those who do wrong, and stay away from such people. Walk in righteousness, for your unshakable faith will bring peace and well-being into your life. Today, I come to bless you supernaturally. These words that you hear are filled with life and truth. Do not allow anything to intimidate you, for you are my child, and you are destined to be blessed on this earth. I chose you to be a light and to shine in this world even before you were formed in your mother's womb. Let me take your hand and guide you toward your destiny. Let me fight for you so that you win all your battles. I am blessing you not only with material things, but also with wisdom, increasing your discernment and transforming your character. I am giving you much patience, and I am changing your life completely. Allow my spirit to cover you from head to toe. You will no longer walk in error, you will no longer desire sin, and you will no longer be weak against temptation. From today forward, I bless you with the faith and strength to live in freedom and abundance, far from the grip of sin. You will be known as the one blessed and prospered by God. New blessings will come into your life. You will experience supernatural things, and you will receive all the promises I have made to you. Your life will never be the same. What I will do in your life will amaze those around you, and they will witness my grace and favor. Everyone will see that my power is real and available to anyone who believes in me. Be brave and strive to be excellent in everything you do, for only then will you reach your goals and fulfill your destiny. Do not be discouraged by those who speak against you. Distance yourself from those who harm you with their words and actions. Remember that I will always be with you, strengthening you and blessing your path. Do not stop dreaming or desiring my blessings, for I want to bless you in ways you cannot imagine. Put all your trust in me, and nothing and no one will prevent you from living a greatly blessed life. Today, I declare you free from chains, restored in your finances, and prosperous in all your ways. In this moment of communion, I speak to you with words full of promises and power. Listen carefully, for I wish to engrave these truths deep within your heart. I am your Heavenly Father, the Almighty God, and I care for you at all times. It is because of my inexhaustible love for you that I have decided to speak to you today and reveal my purpose for your life. I know your needs and desires even before you express them. That's why I come to tell you that I will supply all your needs, grant the desires of your heart, and restore your finances. So, do not fear, my child, and do not be surprised by what I am about to do in your life. I will restore every part of your being, heal your soul, and bring back the peace you have lost. The debts that burden you will be paid off, and everything that seems impossible to overcome will be overcome. I will be with you, giving you the strength and motivation to move forward. I promise you that everything you do will prosper. Your efforts, your work, and your dedication will not be in vain. Every seed you plant in faith will sprout and bear abundant fruit. There will be no financial commitment that cannot be fulfilled, for I will give you wisdom to manage the blessings I place in your hands. You will see the doors of blessing open before you. Prosperity will come into your life in every form, materially, emotionally, and spiritually, greatly improving your life and the lives of those around you. But remember, my beloved child, that prosperity is not just about earthly riches. It is a state of fullness that encompasses all areas of your existence. As you prosper, I ask that you remain faithful in the little things, and I promise to place you over much. Do not forget that my blessing is a call to obedience and to responsible stewardship of everything I entrust to you. So, keep your heart humble and generous, always willing to share with those in need. Open your heart and let me make you a channel of blessing to many. My child, I also want you to know that you will face challenges and obstacles that will test your faith. But do not fear, for I will be with you every step of the way, strengthening and guiding you. Do not let adversity discourage you, for trials shape your character and reveal the trust you have in me. Remember, my child, that my purpose for you goes beyond material things. Even though I will restore your finances, my greatest desire is for you to experience a deep spiritual transformation. I want your relationship with me to grow stronger, and your faith to be refined with every victory and challenge you overcome. Trust in my word, for I will not fail you. I am faithful, and I keep my promises. There is no limit to my love and power. If you hold on to me, if you place your trust in my hands, you will experience an outpouring of my supernatural blessings in your life. So, hold on to my love and grace, my beloved child, and live with the assurance that your finances will be restored, your debts will be paid, and all your financial burdens will be relieved. Lack will not touch your home, nor your children, nor your children's children, for I will fill you with abundance in every area of your life. Do not fear, for my grace is more than enough for you, and my mercy is eternal. Just walk in obedience and faithfulness, trusting that I will never abandon you or forsake you. You will be a living testimony of my miraculous provision, and those around you will see that my promises are true and faithful in your life. So, my child, receive this word with joy and gratitude. Declare with conviction that your finances will be restored, your debts will be paid, and everything you do will prosper. For you are my beloved child, and I desire to see you walk in the fullness of my provision and blessing. I ask you, my child, to keep your heart open to my voice and direction in every step you take. Seek my wisdom and trust in my perfect plan for your life. Do not be discouraged by adversity, for in it you will find opportunities to grow and be strengthened. The faith you have placed in me will be abundantly rewarded. From today onward, do not worry about tomorrow, nor fear what may come your way. Keep your eyes on me, the author and finisher of your faith. Trust that I am your provider, and I will never abandon you. My love for you is unconditional, and my desire is to see you prosper in all areas of your life. My beloved child, keep these words close to your heart. Place them as a seal upon your spirit, so they are a constant reminder of my commitment to you, my unconditional love, and my desire to bless you abundantly. Today, in my name, I bless you and declare you free from debt, restored in your finances, and prosperous in all your ways. No matter how many mistakes you have made, nothing and no one can separate me from you. I will never let you be taken from my hands. From the moment I created you, I have walked with you every step of your life. I was present in your moments of joy and in your moments of pain. I know each of your weaknesses and failures, yet I love you with unimaginable intensity. There is no limit to my love for you, and no sin can separate us. I know that many times you have made mistakes and strayed from the path I set for you. I understand the moments when you stumbled, made wrong choices, or carried the weight of poor decisions. These things may sadden me, but none of them can ever sever the bond of my love for you. I also know that sometimes you feel vulnerable, ashamed, and burdened with remorse. However, in your weakness, you will find my strength. For I am the Father who welcomes you with open arms, forgives your sins, and encourages you to rise again and again. I never lose hope in your ability to change, to grow, and to flourish. I do not judge you, my child. I will never judge you for your mistakes. Instead, I offer you my grace and mercy. I am always ready to forgive and give you a fresh start. Even when you feel distant from me, or when your mistakes seem to create a gap between us, remember that my mercy is greater than any fault you can commit. My grace is infinite, and I am always willing to forgive, no matter how many times you may falter. There is no sin so great that it cannot be washed away by the purity of my love. Understand, my child, your mistakes do not diminish your value to me. I love you with a love that surpasses any human understanding, a love that offers refuge, comfort, and protection. Allow yourself to be loved by me. Allow yourself to be embraced by my grace and forgiveness. Let me guide you on the path of righteousness and goodness. It is true that in this life, you will encounter obstacles and adversities. There will be times when you feel lost and alone. But I want you to know that in those moments, you can trust in me, for I will always be by your side, holding your hand and guiding you every step of the way. Even when the storms of life rage around you, no force can take you from my hands. I am your Heavenly Father, and I will never abandon you. You may encounter people who try to distance you from me. They may try to convince you that you do not deserve my love or that you are unworthy of my grace. There will even be moments when temptation knocks at your door. Remember, my beloved child, I am with you, and you are never alone in your struggles. I fight by your side. Do not let those voices deceive you or pull you into a life of destruction. Do not forget that my love for you is unchanging, tireless, and eternal. No one can alter that. Do not be swayed by the voices of the world, those that seek to drag you into sin and away from the purpose for which I have called you. Instead, listen to my voice and trust in my power. I will always uphold you with my mighty hand. Remember, my child, you are a perfect creation in my eyes, despite your imperfections and mistakes. I look at you with love and satisfaction. You are valuable and precious to me, and I desire only the best for you in every aspect of your life. Do not be discouraged by your past mistakes. Instead, look forward with hope and determination. Never forget that my love for you is unconditional and eternal. There is nothing you can do to earn it, and there is nothing you can do to lose it. No matter how many times you fall, I will always help you get up. You are my beloved child, and nothing and no one can take you from my hands. Rest in my love, my child, and trust that I will always be with you. If you ever feel weak, call upon my name, and I will strengthen you. In moments of doubt, seek my wisdom, and I will guide you. In times of sadness, seek my comfort, and I will console you. I will always be here for you, and nothing and no one can change that. My child, accept my unconditional love today, and live your life with the certainty that I am with you. No matter how far you go, I will always be near, patiently waiting for your return. Do not let past mistakes define you. Let my love transform you and make you new. Keep moving forward, my child, and do not fear, for I am your safe refuge, your unshakable strength. In me, you will experience the fullness of the life I have reserved for you. I love you, my child, more than you can comprehend. Continue with faith until the end, for with my right hand, I hold you and accompany you on your journey. Do not be sad. You are not alone on this path called life. I know that sometimes walking in this world can be difficult and dangerous, but I want you to keep walking with your head held high. Do not bow down in the face of difficult times, and do not be discouraged when everything seems to be against you. Remember, you are never alone. I am by your side, and my love and support will never leave you. This is a promise I made to you, and I will fulfill it not only in your life but in the lives of your future generations. So, do not worry or despair when you have to cross difficult deserts, for I will be there with you, like an oasis of love, a source of living water. Do not be afraid when you feel lost, for I will be a lighthouse in the darkness, illuminating your path and guiding you toward your true destiny. I will protect you from the enemy's schemes, like a shield guarding you from the hardships of life. I will drive away the ravenous wolves that want to take advantage of you, watching over your safety with every step you take. When you feel weak and powerless, do not hesitate to seek my help, for my powerful arm will always cover you in your moments of greatest need. I will be your safe refuge, your strength, and in me, you will find the power to overcome any obstacle that stands in your way. No matter how far you may have drifted from me or how dark your past mistakes or sins may seem, my love for you is unconditional, eternal, and absolute. Nothing can overshadow the love I feel for you, not even your weaknesses. My love is an inexhaustible source of hope, in which you will find the strength to keep moving forward. Come closer to me, my beloved child. Do not miss this opportunity to listen to my voice. Do not let negative voices, internal or external, steer you away from your destiny. Hold on to my voice, for it will guide you toward truth and wisdom. Do not be swayed by temptation or the negativity you may find in this world, for I have great and precious blessings in store for you. Blessings that I have reserved for you even before you were formed in your mother's womb. You just need to believe in my word, and I will pour out from heaven all those abundant blessings over your life and the lives of your family. Nothing can stop my powerful hand, for my promises are firm and true. Believe in them, and I will reaffirm my commitment to you once more. Remember, my purpose for you is great, and my blessings are abundant. You only need to trust and see how my promises come to pass in your life. No matter what happens, no matter what obstacles come your way, I will fulfill everything that is written in my word. So, do not be discouraged when you face difficult times, for they are just steps that will lead you to the peak of your prosperous and victorious destiny. My child, trust in my power, and do not stray from the path I have laid out for you. Do not be swayed by evil desires, and do not give in to the temptations you may encounter on your journey. Persevere in faith, and keep your eyes on me, your guide and protector. I will help you navigate the tumultuous waters of life, and together, we will overcome all the storms you face. Come to me, my child, my beloved. I will comfort you in times of tribulation. I will fill your heart with joy and happiness. I will bring new things into your life. I will shower you with spiritual and material blessings as long as you keep your faith strong and your trust in my promises. Never stray from my protection or my love, for great wonders are on the way. Do not listen to the voices of the enemy, those voices that try to undermine your faith and trust. Do not follow the voices that tell you that you are not worthy of my love, that you will never succeed, or that you will always be stuck in the place you are now. Those are lies, and I am here to tell you the truth. You are worthy because I made you in my image, and my love for you is unconditional. You will succeed because I have planted greatness within you, and I have prepared a future full of abundance, peace, and joy for you. You will not be stuck where you are forever, for I am a God of movement, growth, and transformation. I am working behind the scenes, even when you don't see it, moving things into place for your next breakthrough. I see the tears you've shed in secret. I hear the cries of your heart when no one else is around. I know the deep longings you have, the dreams you hold dear, and the battles you are fighting. I am not distant or far off. I am right here, closer than you can imagine, walking with you through every valley and standing beside you on every mountaintop. I have not forgotten you. I have not abandoned you. There may be times when it feels like I am silent, but know that I am always working, always moving, always preparing something greater for you. I allow certain challenges and obstacles in your life, not to harm you, but to strengthen you, to build your character, and to prepare you for the bigger blessings that are coming your way. Every trial you face is an opportunity to grow, to trust me more, and to see my power at work in your life. When things seem hardest, when you feel like giving up, that is when I am the closest. I am carrying you through the storms, sheltering you under my wings, and guiding you toward a brighter tomorrow. The setbacks you've faced, the disappointments you've experienced, and the heartbreaks you've endured will not define you or your future. They are merely stepping stones, part of the journey I've laid out for you. I know that right now, it may seem impossible to see the good that will come from the pain you are feeling. But trust me, my child, I will turn it all around for your good. I specialize in taking what was meant for harm and transforming it into something beautiful and meaningful. What you see as a failure, I see as a lesson. What you see as a loss, I see as an opportunity for greater gain. What you see as an ending, I see as the beginning of something new and better. Do not let fear control your heart. Do not let doubt cloud your mind. Instead, fix your eyes on me. I am the author and finisher of your faith, and I will lead you through this season into a new one filled with blessings and miracles. Trust in my timing, for it is perfect. I know you may have been waiting for a long time, praying for a breakthrough, hoping for a change. You may have even started to doubt whether it will ever happen. But my timing is not like the world's timing. I am never late, and I am never early. I am always right on time. When the moment is perfect, I will open doors for you that no one can shut. I will make a way where there seems to be no way. I will bring the right people, the right opportunities, and the right blessings into your life, just when you need them. But in the waiting, my dear child, I need you to trust. Trust that I have not forgotten you. Trust that I am working all things for your good. Trust that I am leading you toward your destiny, even when the path seems unclear. You do not have to understand everything right now. Just keep walking in faith, knowing that I am guiding your every step. When the storm rages, remember that I am in the boat with you. When the waves rise, remember that I am the one who calms the seas. I have the power to speak peace into the midst of chaos, to bring light into the darkest nights, and to make the impossible possible. I am for you, not against you. I am your greatest supporter, your most faithful companion, and your loving Father who only wants the best for you. So do not be afraid. Do not be discouraged. Even when the world seems to be against you, I am for you, and with me on your side, nothing can stand in your way. Lift your head, my child, and see the new thing I am doing in your life. The old is passing away, and the new is coming. You are entering into a season of renewal, a season of restoration, a season of blessing like you have never experienced before. The tears you've cried in this season will be replaced with joy. The prayers you've whispered in the night will be answered in ways you never expected. The pain you've carried will be lifted, and you will feel a lightness in your spirit, a peace that passes all understanding. I am not done with you. The best is yet to come. You have not missed your chance, and it is not too late for you. I am the God of second chances, and I am giving you a fresh start, a new beginning. What was broken will be mended. What was lost will be restored. What was delayed will be accelerated. I will give you back what the enemy has stolen, and I will bless you in ways that will exceed your wildest dreams. But I need you to believe. I need you to trust in me, to keep the faith even when it's hard, even when it seems like nothing is happening. Faith is not just about believing when things are going well. Faith is about trusting me in the valleys, in the storms, and in the waiting. Your faith is what moves mountains. Your faith is what brings the miracles. So hold on, my child. Do not give up. I am not done with you yet. I am still writing your story, and the next chapter is going to be full of breakthroughs, victories, and blessings. You are not alone in this journey. I am walking with you every step of the way, guiding you, protecting you, and loving you with a love that knows no bounds. When you feel weak, lean on me, for I am your strength. When you feel lost, look to me, for I am your guide. When you feel discouraged, remember my promises, for they are true and everlasting. I have never failed you, and I never will. I am the same yesterday, today, and forever, and my love for you remains constant and unchanging. No matter what you've done, no matter where you've been, I am always here, ready to welcome you with open arms. So come to me, my child. Lay your burdens at my feet, and let me carry them for you. You were never meant to carry the weight of the world on your shoulders. That is my job. I am your provider, your protector, your healer, and your father. Everything you need, you will find in me. I have already gone ahead of you and prepared the way. I know the plans I have for you, plans to prosper you, to give you hope, and to give you a future filled with purpose and peace. This is not the end for you. It is just the beginning of something new, something beautiful, something greater than you can imagine. So do not be afraid to step into the unknown. Do not let fear hold you back from walking into the destiny I have prepared for you. I am with you, and with me, you can do all things. There is nothing too big for me, nothing too hard, nothing impossible. I am the God of miracles, and I am working miracles in your life right now. Even if you don't see it, even if you don't feel it, trust that I am moving. I am aligning things in your favor, bringing the right people, the right opportunities, and the right blessings into your life. You are walking into a season of answered prayers, a season of abundance, a season of favor. Get ready, my child, for what I am about to do in your life is going to amaze you. You will see my hand at work in ways you've never experienced before. Doors you thought were closed forever will suddenly swing open. Opportunities you thought you missed will come back around. Dreams you thought were dead will come alive again. I am the God of resurrection, and I am bringing new life to the areas of your life that have felt barren, lifeless, or forgotten. You are not forgotten. You are not forsaken. I see you, I know you, and I love you. I am your Father, and I am so proud of you. You are my masterpiece, my creation, my beloved. And I will never stop fighting for you, never stop loving you, and never stop blessing you. So stand firm in your faith, hold on to my promises, trust in my love, and get ready, for the best is yet to come. I love you, my child, and I always will. Do not let your heart be troubled, my child. I am with you through every trial, every difficulty, and every moment of uncertainty. When you feel like the world is closing in on you, remember that I am your refuge. I am the one who calms the storm, and I can bring peace to your heart no matter how fierce the winds may blow. Trust in me, and let me guide you through the challenges ahead. You were never meant to carry these burdens alone. Come to me, lay everything at my feet, and I will give you rest. I know that sometimes you feel overwhelmed by the pressures of life. It feels like too much to handle, like you're constantly fighting a battle with no end in sight. But, my dear child, you are not alone in this fight. I am fighting with you, and I am fighting for you. Every time you cry out to me, I hear you. Every time you lift your hands in prayer, I am there, ready to move on your behalf. Do not think that your prayers have gone unheard. Do not believe the lie that I am distant or that I don't care. I care deeply, more than you can ever imagine, and I am working in ways that you may not see or understand yet. You are in the palm of my hand, and nothing can snatch you away. You are secure in my love, and no matter what happens around you, I will keep you safe. Yes, there will be trials. Yes, there will be hardships. But through it all, I will be your rock, your fortress, your safe place. I will carry you through the toughest moments and bring you to a place of victory. Every tear you've cried, I've seen. Every hurt you've felt, I've felt. And I want you to know that your pain is not in vain. I am using it to mold you, to refine you, and to prepare you for the great things I have in store for you. The struggles you are facing now are temporary, but the growth, the strength, and the wisdom you gain from them will last a lifetime. Do not despise these difficult moments, for they are shaping you into the person I created you to be. You are stronger than you think, and with me by your side, you can overcome anything. I have already seen the other side of your trial, and I know the victory that awaits you. So, do not lose heart and do not give up. I know it's hard, but trust me when I say that the breakthrough is closer than you think. You are on the verge of a great victory, and I am preparing the way for you to walk into it. The enemy may try to discourage you, to make you think that things will never change, but I want you to stand firm in your faith. Do not listen to the lies of the enemy. Listen to my voice, the voice of truth. I am telling you that you are more than a conqueror. You are an overcomer, and nothing can stop you when you walk in my strength. I have placed my spirit within you, and that spirit is greater than anything you will ever face in this world. You have the power to rise above every obstacle, to break through every barrier, and to claim the victory that I have already secured for you. It's time to rise up, my child. It's time to step into the fullness of who I created you to be. No longer will you walk in fear or doubt. No longer will you be held back by the limitations that others have placed on you or that you've placed on yourself. I am breaking off every chain that has held you down. I am removing every hindrance that has stood in your way. This is your time to move forward, to step into your destiny, and to experience the fullness of my blessings. I have so much in store for you, more than you can even imagine, but I need you to trust me, to walk by faith and not by sight. Things may not look like they're changing right now, but trust me, they are. I am working behind the scenes, aligning everything perfectly for your breakthrough. It may seem like nothing is happening, but I am moving pieces into place. I am opening doors that no one can close, and I am making a way where there seems to be no way. Soon you will look back and see how every struggle, every trial, and every delay was preparing you for this moment. I have been strengthening you in the waiting, building your character, and deepening your faith. And now you are ready for the next step. You are ready to walk into the fullness of my plans for you. Do not fear the unknown, for I have already gone ahead of you. I have paved the way, and I will guide you every step of the way. You do not need to have all the answers. You just need to trust that I do. I will be your guide, your protector, and your provider. You do not need to worry about how everything will work out. Just know that it will. I am the God of miracles, and I am about to perform miracles in your life. Get ready, my child. The doors are opening. The breakthrough is coming. The blessings are on their way. You have been faithful, and now it's time to see the fruit of that faith. You have sown in tears, but you will reap in joy. You have endured the night, but joy comes in the morning. I am turning things around for you. What the enemy meant for evil, I will use for your good. What was meant to harm you, I will turn into a testimony of my power and grace. Your story is not over, it's just beginning. The best is yet to come. You are stepping into a season of abundance, a season of favor, and a season of miracles. But through it all, never forget where your strength comes from. Never forget that it is I who have brought you this far, and it is I who will take you even further. Stay close to me, my child. Remain in my presence, for in me you will find everything you need. In me you will find peace, joy, and fulfillment. In me you will find strength for the journey ahead. I am your source, your provider, and your sustainer. You do not need to look anywhere else. Everything you need is found in me. So come to me every day. Come to me with your burdens, your worries, and your fears. I will carry them for you. I will give you rest. I will give you peace that the world cannot give. You were never meant to do this alone, my child. I am here, and I am more than enough for you. My love for you is unshakable. My love for you is eternal. No matter what happens, no matter what you face, I will always be with you. You are mine, and I am yours. Nothing can separate you from my love. Nothing can take you out of my hand. Rest in that truth, my child. Let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. Let it be the anchor that holds you steady through every storm. I love you, and I always will. There is nothing you can do to make me love you more, and nothing you can do to make me love you less. My love for you is perfect, constant, and unchanging. So rest in my love. Let it fill your heart, your mind, and your soul. Let it give you the strength you need to face every challenge and to overcome every obstacle. You are loved, my child, and that is all you need to know. You are loved by the Creator of the universe, the one who holds the stars in his hands. And if I can hold the stars, I can hold you. I will not let you fall. I will not let you fail. I will carry you, guide you, and sustain you. Trust in me, my child. Trust in my love, and trust in my plan for your life. It is a good plan, a perfect plan, and it will lead you to a place of joy, peace, and fulfillment. I am with you now and always, and I will never leave you.